Let's talk about growing a small account and preferably with the micro Nasdaq futures, or a lot of you may know it as the MNQ. Now, if you have a goal, let's say, of trying to target and make $300 a day, this is very possible, but you want to give yourself some time period to be able to build up an account to basically where, let's say, for example, you maybe have an interest of trading, say, 2, 3 micro contracts. And then from there, as your account size grows, you're able to trade and, scale up to maybe trading more contracts. That's basically what it is. We want to keep the point basis pretty much the same. Say, for example, let's say you have a target of making like 25 points on the day. All right. So what is that? That's like 100 ticks, correct? But you need to have some math that's involved, or calculate some math that's involved that can help you, scale that account over a period of time. And you could do this within, 30 days to 60 days and moving forward. So the way to really grow is to basically take a small account, figure out, like, for example, I don't like to risk more than 5% to 6% of my account, which is, say, for example, how much I'm leveraging. So let's say you had $1,000. We'll do the math portion real quick, and then we'll kind of just talk about the strategy and how it works. So if you have $1,000, okay, and you say, okay, I only want to trade or use 5% of that. That's going to be 50. I'm sorry. not 5,000 times 5%. I clicked it wrong. That's $50. Okay. Now with $50, we need to figure out how much of that $50, meaning, can we use to provide like a means of a stop and go for as far as a means of a profit, going for 1-to-1 basically. So if we divide that by the tick value size, which is 50 cents a tick for the micro Nasdaq futures, MNQ, that's going to let us know that we can have a stop loss of at least about 100 ticks, which equates to be, because there's 4 ticks in every point, breaks down to be 25 points. Okay, stop. We're going to aim for the same amount in profit. So we're going for 1-to-1, 25 point stop, 25 point profit target area. On one contract, that's going to basically give us $50. Now, what you could do on $1,000 a trade, maybe say, for example, like maybe no more than maybe 2 or 3 contracts, and that's going to basically give you $150 per day. Okay, if you trade with 3 contracts, right? So with that being said, if you were to make, let's say, for example, $150 times 5, right? That's going to give you $750 in profit every single week times 4, and that's going to give you should be around $3,000. Yes. Now, that's not to say that you're going to every single day is going to be, 100% to where you're going to make at the end of the month $3,000. Let's just kind of average it out and say you did $2,000, right? If you started with $1,000 and then you're able to say gross profit of $2,000, then you have moved or scaled your way up to growing that account to $3,000. So which means the next month you may be able to trade some more contracts, right? So maybe you can, go on an additional 2 contracts, 3 contracts. On the micro futures, please don't try to do this on the full-on E-minis, because the tick value size is a lot higher. So you have to understand, the more contracts that you trade, especially with the E-minis, there's more risk involved because of the tick value size being a lot higher. So when you if you incur a loss, then you're going to take on a significant loss. That's the beauty about trading the MNQ of the micro futures. And I recommend, this to anyone out there who's specifically a beginner trader, maybe even an experienced professional level trader. The micro futures are the way to me to really trade, because you don't have to risk as much. You're not leveraging as much from your account. So for example, again, like I said, start with $1,000, and then within month, say for example 2, or maybe even month 3, depending on how fast you grow your account. So let's say it's month 2. If now we're trading with, say for example, instead of 3 contracts, 6 contracts, then because maybe we have grown our account to $3,000 or $4,000, then instead of making $150 a day, now you're up to $300 a day, and you keep doing that, build up an account, adding on maybe an additional contract or 2 as the months go on, as you are scaling up in account size. If you do that, you could find your way to basically financial freedom and position yourself on a runway to where over time you will be in position to actually, walk away or quit your job if you have interest in doing so full time. Now, I did put together a PDF, which is free, okay? And I did it a couple weeks ago. And if you want to copy that PDF, which walks you through the strategy and the charts that I actually use, now it's centered around the ES futures, using a specific set of pair of charts, which is the 60, the 30, and the 12. The Nasdaq, I'm using the 320, 120, and the 24 range chart. But the system, the strategy within that PDF is the same exact strategy as universal that you can use no matter the market when it comes to trading the future markets. All right. So if you want a copy of that actual PDF, which is titled the ES Futures Range Bar Blueprint, a guide to funding your freedom, make sure to drop me a comment down below. And in that comment, type in ES Futures Blueprint, please. Okay, and as soon as you do that, make sure to click the like button and the subscribe button. Once you've done that, just come over to the Discord. The link is down in the description portion of the video. It's free. Come over to the Discord, send me a direct DM, all right? And within that DM, let me know your YouTube username. I will be checking to make sure that not only did you drop the comment, but you also liked and subscribed to the channel as well, or like the video. Okay, so please do those things and then head over to the Discord, send me a DM, and I'll send you a copy of that free PDF. Okay, it's a great PDF. Thank you for everyone who's been commenting and dropping nothing but positivity and let me know how, sending me DMs and let me know how it's been working out for them. I appreciate that. Now, moving on, let's talk about the next part. Okay, again, we've already talked about position sizing. We're going to look at the strategy here in a second. But scaling up from, those couple contracts, 2 or 3 contracts, and then moving up to 4, 5, 6, whatever the case is over time, to be able to position yourself of making that 150 and move it on to say $300 a day. Now, I'm not telling anyone to go out there and start dropping large size contracts. Maybe not even 2 or 3. You can start off with as low as $50. One contract on 25 points is going to give you $50. $50 times 5. What is that end going to be? It's going to be an extra $250 a week. Now, that's not a lot of money, but if you add that up over a period of time, over a whole month, you started with $1,000. Now you ended up making another gross $1,000. So now you're at $2,000. You can continue doing that. Compounding is the way. It is the game that we as traders should actually be playing, because that's how we build wealth over time. It's not about trying to go out there with the mindset of rushing to make $1,000 a day, which is going to not only destroy your account, but it also destroys your psychology when you start, tacking on, crazy, or having these large, outrageous amounts of or goals of trying to reach when you're trading with. You're stretching very thin with limited amounts of funds. Okay, so you can blow your account very, very quick. The way to be able to get or build wealth is steady income, a stream of income from trading by compounding over time. So again, trying to go for the full gusto and just jumping in, having that mindset that you're going to get quick rich overnight, and going for $1,000, $2,000 a day, and you don't have much experience in trading, you at some point are going to blow your account, and you're going to see how it feels to be starting from the bottom again. All right. Now, let's move on to the next thing I want to talk about. People always ask me, like, what's a realistic timeline to be able to, basically if I want to, turn my resignation in or quit my job. I'm not going to tell anyone what to do, because that's the fact or the realistic thing in life, and what you have to figure out for yourself. All right. What works for you, your budget, what works for you as far as, your decisions that you make in life. I do believe that a person can definitely build up and compound an account within 3 to 6 months and kind of position themselves, depending on the size of account, to where they can start to think about, all right, is this something I want to do full time, and make that decision for themselves as far as having a realistic timeline to where they can be free of the 9 to 5 and then start to depend on themselves to turn something into a business that they can do from home and be able to make money every single day, or do it from wherever wherever you're at in the world, even if you're traveling. Okay. Now, let's move on right quick and take a look at the actual strategy that I'm talking about. Now, again, I'm looking here at the Nasdaq futures, okay? But the strategy is universal. It can be traded on the MNQ, okay, the micro Nasdaq, whatever market you want to trade, whether it's the ES or the MES, gold, whatever it may be, currencies. The way I go about doing this every day is just depicting from the higher base chart what the market is doing. If it's bullish, I'm looking for demand setups. If it's bearish, I'm looking for supply setups. Now, I've already rolled over my contracts into the September contract. So, for example, like if we were looking for an opportunity to trade going, let's look at the 320 right quick. And what we can see is that we've been bullish to the upside. Now, what does that mean? That means the market is pushing higher, breaking structure, pulling back, and breaking more structure, creating new highs as it moves to the upside. Now, again, if the market is moving up, okay, and it's bullish, where every single time it's taking out or breaking through a new high, as it moves higher, I'll look for a key pullback to a demand zone. For all those that aren't quite understanding of supply and demand zones, there's a lot of video content here on my channel, which you can go to the homepage, use the magnifying tool, which is the search tool, type in supply and demand. You're going to find tons of videos that surround it, okay? That content there. Now, if we're bullish, I only have one mindset of looking to go long. If the market flips and reversals are where the market shifts in the opposite direction from one means of structure into the opposite direction of another. So if it's bullish here, we flip, got a head and shoulder pattern, we start moving lower, making lower lows and lower highs, then I'm looking to take the market to the downside off of key areas of supply. Like today, early on into, like around 10 something, there was a beautiful setup here where the market was already bearish to the downside. We're breaking lower lows and lower highs to the downside. We broke that low there. We made new lows. We pulled back. We made a new low. We're breaking structure. BOS, breaking structure, is very important because we need to have that to be able to determine the direction in which we're going to trade. As long as we're breaking structure lower, again, I'm always looking at the higher base chart because this is where it starts at. I'm looking for, if we are bearish to the downside, then I'm looking to take a short going to the downside. Now, the market is making lower lows and lower highs, as I see here, to the downside. Pulls back, makes a low, lower high, lower low. We've got this low right here, but we're still overall in position to take opportunities to go short. This right here on a pullback, this is a supply area, okay? This could be a supply area right here, okay? Now, I would mark that up on my higher base chart. Once I have identified the actual direction of the market, then I mark up my higher base chart. Say, for example, with the Nasdaq or the micro Nasdaq, the 320 range, I'll mark up a supply area there. What I'll do then is just move down to a mid-level chart. Say, for example, the 120, which is one chart below this, and I'll look for another supply area set up, or one within this, inside of this 320 range bar supply area. If there's, say, for example, the market pulls back to it, I notice on the 120 that there is a zone confluence on the inside of this 120 range chart here. I'll mark up that supply zone on the 120. Now, that is what I like to classify as multi-chart confluence. Higher base through to 120 range supply zone. Pulls back, taps into it, and I also have a 120 range supply zone there. That's giving me confluence, because I'll talk about this in tons of videos. Chart confluence is very important because the more that you have, or the more charts that you have where you're finding confluence across moving in the same direction, the more likely the market is going to reject and move in your direction, okay? And then from there, what I'll do is once I mark up, say I scale down to 120 range bar chart, 120 range supply zone, then I'll move down to my entry chart, which is a 24 range chart, and look for a supply setup there. That is basically in a nutshell the strategy and how I personally trade. And I share this in great detail, especially for all those who are either elite or ultra elite supporters. You guys already know that is where I'm really going to the details of the blueprint, the cornerstone of how I trade, because that is where you're receiving, backdoor access in terms of all the private community videos, while really going into detail, discussing and sharing with you breakdown after breakdown after breakdown through loads of video content for the private community members. And if you want to become an elite or an ultra elite supporter, if you click on that join button right below the video, you're going to see where you'll have a few tiers pop up. This is all through the YouTube membership program for content creators like myself, to where you can support the efforts of the channel, and in doing so, you receive so much valuable access or information. My channel, I provide you, say for example, all my trade breakdowns where I'm walking you through setup after setup after setup. These are trades that I take and I post them over on our Discord on the trading floor. I go back and I break them down in great detail, covering structure, price action, stop loss placement, profit target areas. Plus, you get the video playlist and a great video that I covered surrounding market structure for all those that are struggling with that concept. I struggled with it. That's the reason why my first 2 years I had a hard time trading, because market structure was something that I really struggled with. But within that community, either elite or the ultra elite supporters, I'm gonna say this right now, it's very inexpensive. It's only $6.99 a month to become a elite supporter of the channel or elite member. So what you receive are all the trade breakdown videos where again, when I'm walking through setup after setup after setup after setup, kind of like you're sitting right next to me or watching me virtually. I'm breaking it down in fine detail so you can understand my mindset of why I took the trades I took, okay? Covering stop loss, covering profit targets, covering, the analyzing the market to let you know why I took that trade. Again, those are the perks you receive in becoming and supporting the channel for $6.99 a month. But the choice is yours. But that is where I go into detail to really break down the strategy, as a whole. So again, you can click the join button if you want to choose to become one. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much how I trade. Everything starts with the higher base chart, and then we work our way down to a mid-level chart to the lower base chart, but everything has to be in alignment with one another. I don't want to be going long when the higher base charts are showing me a bearish sentiment or direction in the market. You want to trade even on your lower base chart. Allow it to be back in position or alignment with the higher and mid-level chart to take the trade going short if the overall market on the higher base chart is bearish. Hopefully that makes sense. But the math is very simple. I'm just basically using 5 to 6% account size. Figure that out, and you trade based upon how many contracts you want to trade. I wouldn't go overboard when it comes to $1,000 to trade no more than maybe 2, max 3 contracts, if so. But again, building a small account over time, just by picking up a few $100s a day is how you're going to end up being able to grow your account to look for those $1,000 days, if that makes sense, okay? So for all those that have an interest of finding and wanting something else to do in life and being able to trade the markets because they love to, they always had a passion to be able to do so, or create their own financial runway to have freedom of their own. The strategy and what I share on my channel, it's worked for me for many years. It's worked for tons of fellow traders who are not only part of the Discord, but part of the YouTube channel here as well. And for all those that are, have left testimonials in reference to, letting me and the community know how well the strategy has worked for them, I greatly appreciate that. So there is a testimonial section for all those that want to check that out over on the Discord. Again, the Discord is free, but that's where I post my trades as well as for other fellow members. But I do so, but then I go back and I break them down, especially in great detail for the elite and the ultra elite supporters of the channel. If you want to become a member, make sure to click that join button. That's all I have today, guys. But spend some time definitely watching the videos on the channel, because I go in, I give so much free information away, so much, these little nuggets that can help you financially. Not say financially in terms of, making money, but financially in terms of trying to share with you a strategy that I personally trade that has helped me. Now, I can't guarantee anything to anyone. Trading is something that's very risky. It's all about the time you put into it. It's about the strategy you have, the trading plan that you put in place for yourself, and number one, proper risk management, okay? Now, I know a lot of people are trying to pass those evaluations and challenges and are funded. We already have that here on the channel. People are using the same strategy, which I share every single day, and are using it to pass and become funded through the prop firms and are taking payouts. If you don't believe me, check out the testimonial channel over on the Discord. But that's all I have. Now, if you haven't taken time to subscribe, please make sure by clicking that button right now. Turn the post notification on by clicking the bell as soon as you hit the sub button to ensure you don't miss any video content here when I do post it. If you want a copy of that PDF, make sure down in the description to comment ES Blueprint, please. Okay? Click the subscribe button. Make sure to click the like button. I will be checking this stuff. And then head over to the Discord and drop me a DM with your username, and I will send you a free copy of that PDF. All right? That's all I have. Take care. I'll see everyone in the next one.